special voting no a enema kitinkiti bi a aya na ema ibinom ento aba no ye be ye free ho ye besre bi onso say election materials no eta etura bi a ekwa na akoye late no na abato no nso no ade aye late no ye be ye free na bibia ko 13 ade ba kon so a ye hu say ne Eastern region ye nyina nim say Eastern region special voting no amaso if you say bibi ballot no na baby ho a ankoyie nti enura anopempo na omni political party omkwohye ni nyina nti ayese omo print foforo na ade fifth aye yawada omo ato aba no special vote for Eastern region we yade bi a amabi actually say ba ne sen e ba sa say Electoral Commission ade asoyefo no enemo ntimi ahwe ne mam nyina na ko we nyina so ede eka abato o man no so ebi kwa baby akebeka say causing financial loss to the state ebom pa say printing no ebetimi akoso wa na special voting no etimi abaso ade on the fifth no enti we ni niam nkitinkiti a yehun ewo say abato efa ahoboa Electoral Commission aye ebi nso na ebi nso ho a yenteye na ebebom pa nso say enema bi a yehun no omomfa enko adwundwi mu na ne yese omye no omoye na eduru mimenda bototin.
Professor Note.
Yes.
Preparation so far. When done?
Yeah. Let me say Electoral Commission wa bomodin aye ishise no bia na senia Mr. Funkan ye no enye ni nyina na asheda akoyi ebi wo ha etosin kakra senia ye shishi ballot papers at the 9th hour adi anka me share nim say omudi inshishe atutu kwemu they would have picked this signal earlier to deal with it, but at this 9th hour na say ukoshishi nyama miti ebi so say voter reading ebi si sa voter reading ballot papers yedi ko ye ena buno and so it's becoming one too many. And this no, it's becoming one too many. As I say, almost see sa way no crying because all say nyama ansheda ankoye na say bibi to obia or the name na besoa Electoral Commission no say Electoral Commission anye na adwuma yi entina aba no sa na yempese sa nso beba but mamimbo the security men mimbo abaso because enra almost everywhere was peaceful. Almost everywhere there were a little bit of skirmishes here and there, but I think if there are criminal intentions those things should be investigated quickly and then decisions be made so that it will forestall future occurrences, because on the 7th na year vote memory daya nimi enti say yanhwe na say yansi hu kwan bibi boni bi betimi asi na enum pare yampese bibi boni bi be si enti by and large no I think things are okay. Sesana ebekonu on the 7th no they are deploying all 276 constituencies, all voting centers in all the 276 constituencies. Me share him say bibia beko 13 na asundwe and emba Ghana.
Mr. Fum, what share preparations ahoboya abato commission ne preparations so far baby a wote no hu ne dan
sane medi kan ye no ɛnneɛma bi hɔ a ɛnkɔ yie ɛna ankɔ yie nso yɛhu ne nyinaa ɛnso sɛnea ayɛ no ɛnya deɛ a yɛbɛka ɛno nti yɛbɛtwe ade election no asan ne aba ne sɛ Eastern region ne some regions in the special voting nti ɛbɛba so deɛ ɛnso ayɛ late yɛbɔ mpa yɛhwɛ sɛ printing no a wɔn printing na social for no security special voters akɔto aba no ɛbɛkɔ yie a biribi nkosi wɔn kwan amanka sɛ wɔn no wɔn nti anto aba sɛ ba sɛ a large chunk of security serving na special wɔn ankɔto aba a ɛbɛtumi create problems of the integrity ɛwɔ election no mu kɔbɛka sɛ wɔn yɛ deny wɔn yɛ suppress wɔn vote a ebia ɛbɛtumi create problems bi ama ɔman no nti yɛ mɔ mpa sɛ ɛnim nyinaa ɛbɛkɔ yie na special voting na yɛ atwa asan no ɛtumi aba so na ɛnyɛ lesson so ɛma adusua ɛma electoral commission na 7th no ɛnneɛma bi a ɛbɛma abatoɔ no ɛbɛ delay ana ɛbɛtɔ ɛkyɛm no ɔmu nsia no kwan sɛneɛ at the end of the day no political parties na benya agrehyɛm sɛ aba a yɛakɔto no yɛato no ɛkwan so a no results nso ban so a obiara ɛbɛgye adi na sɛ adeɛ no ayɛ ade sɛ yɛka sɛ observers pii aba ebi kura mpo observers no mpanimfo no bi yɛ former presidents a wɔn hwɛ sɛnea aba no ɛbɛkɔ nti yɛsrɛ sɛ wɔn hwɛ yi yɛnyɛ biribi akɔ yie sɛ na wɔn hu sɛ yɛn democracy na bɛsɛ mfie aduasa ni yɛbaeɛ no ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛkɔ no yie ɛnyɛ sɛ afei na ɛnneɛma yɛbɛyɛ nneɛma a ɛbɛyɛ sɛ democracy no yɛde san yɛkyi ɛnsɛ sɛ ba ne saa nti wɔyɛ adesrɛ a yɛde ma electoral commission sɛ wɔn bɛhwɛ sɛ nneɛma nyinaa na wɔn biribiara yie na sɛ aba no yɛto wie a obiara nya agrohyɛm wɔ ade ne nsunsuansoɔ no so.
wɔn gyina bi a wɔsi sɛ anka journalist wɔn pɛ sɛ nipa kakra bi na wɔpɛ sɛ wɔbɛkɔ collation center hɔ no ɛna wɔn saa de no hu ne dɛm.
Election ankasa no adeɛ baako a ɛma obiara agye tom political parties ɛna ade candidates ɔmgye tom no sɛ ɛbɛyɛ free and fair and transparent obiara bɛhu obiara ani bɛkom na yɛwie a obiara nso adeɛ deɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a kururu bi anim na media ɛyɛ a key institution bi a ɛboa ɛma transparency ɛba governance mu na voting a key governance issue ɛwɔ democracy mu enti no emra ko ba sɛ yi sise ɔma journalists ɛnkɔ collation center no ɛyɛ adeɛ bi akɔ ha yie ɛma nsɛmkyerɛfoɔ ɛna broadcasters giba nom nyinaa gj wɔn ɛkasa tiaɛ wɔn ka sɛ ɛsɛ ɛhwɛ na wɔn ɛtwe san na wɔn hyia na ne yɛde papa bɛto nom de ato na ɛyɛ me de sɛ electoral commission so wɔn anyɛ tintiman wɔn gye to mu sɛ wɔn ne journalists for ɛna giba for ɛbɛhyia na wɔn yɛ kwan a wɔn bɛfa so a journalists ɛbɛkɔ collation center hɔ na biribi ɛbɛsi no wɔn nso wɔn de abrɛ yɛn na me kura mpo deɛ na me feel sɛ ɛyɛ ɛma yisi sɛ journalists ɛbɛkɔ collation center hɔ no na biribi hɔ no wɔn de abɛto dwa na ehu sɛ wɔn yɛ transparent amsa sɛde wɔn di kankan no na ɛma amanfoɔ adwene yɛ wɔn na kakra sɛ na yisi ɛwɔ biribi wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn de si a na but ɛyɛ me sɛ ɛsɛ sankɔfa ɛyɛ nkyi nti wɔn hu yɛ na wɔn kaa sɛ ɛde wɔn kɔhyia no afei deɛ nti asɛ yɛ adwuma a yɛnim sɛ collation centers no sɛnɛ journalists wɔ hɔ wɔn de wɔn camera ne wɔn tv ne wɔn bi bɛkɔ no yɛbɛhu biribiara nti sɛ yɛwie na yɛbobɔ aba no a yɛbɛhu sɛ biribiara ɛyɛ frenchim yɛbɛhu sɛ yɛbɛtumi wɔ sɛ basabasa biara nso antumi amba hɔ nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ journalists wɔn nso ɛbɛkɔ no wɔn nyɛ adwuma no sɛneɛ profession no ethics ne teɛ yɛnkɔtena ɛmfa stories biara ɛnkɔ a ɛnyɛ enim na ɛnkɔ create tension ɛwɔ akyire ɛsɛ reporter bi akɔ sɛ say ra yɛ fake news ɛna information ɛna disinformation ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a say no social media ama yɛ huhu yɛnhwɛ yie pɛ social media ne ade yɛbɛtumi de egya to baabi mu nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ wɔn bɛyɛ ethical na nneɛma bi a wɔn de bɛkɔ out no sɛ wɔn disseminate no afa ade ethic kwan so journalism no ethics no afaso na ma mfa onchu ade bibia ama bona amfa onchu ameto political parties ne candidates no etro bi kurampo a wan hwe yi a report ba ko de beko no na eje bi e be so baabi no na yentimi anko dum no sesia ndi e be sre won ya ma accreditation akọ no omnya adwuma no yi na emfa asundwe emra because peace no ba ye nyina na ye mayen o journalist untimi emfa eje ankotu baabi na onwin se o de obe free bio dabi.
Professor Noti,
yeah.
Electoral Commission, where who on them so far? What are your impressions?
Yeah, so you see me carry on a scale of 0 to 10. Mean to me more 10, and now I'm more 8. Let me say, me should be more between 6 and 7.
I didn't hear.
Nema bebre atosin. Causing financial loss to the state. Senior Mr. Funkai. Adi some information no. You should have spotted it earlier, much earlier. Not when everything has been printed. Oh, because you have your men there, you have security men also at the printing center. You also have the representations of each of the political parties. And maybe there been to me who's send a bano, and a ban is oh, and say Yanshe na Yanso anu na say 7th December. Yes, ya pe. Now who say, oh, Greater Accra, ana Ashanti region, ana Volta region, Bibia Tosin, anti, ye two enu asheda. Sena ye security ones no. Ye two enu asheda. Ansana ye betu ebe hardrin. Anti me sade no mom dear, me mom 0. Me mom 0.
It was not intentional.
Yes, me name say omo sheda. But as I say, omunfa niamen to kwemu to forestall that happening. Oh, enti no me won say a toxic akra. They should do well so that this thing will never happen again. And niamen concerning security issues and so. Me won say security na I don't know, say this first leg of voting, no, because a swanenty. But I think the security architecture was, I think, very good for me. It was very, very good for me. Anti sena ye huno no say sana on the 7th omodi be and I'll give them thumbs up.
Professor Note, so asemu na menko hamana so na mene Mr. Sani Adib, security analyst. Yane nko kasa. Mr. Sani, memawajo?
Junior Doc.
No hunemwe.
Koko.
Yo. Mr. Sani, security for ene mpanimfu bi akoto aba na niema sisi wo ho yehu niema bi yete wo baabi a wo fiba security point no of view no uhu ne dan
yo me da say mamicha
bacha o ma won ne so kakra ya yo anka ye bepe yo yete wadem ko miura ko
okay so michamo production team ampa enura overall exercise no koyi na ye ni major case and a confrontational violence situation be debut. I don't think such a case was reported nationwide. However, Enura special vote no are exposing Nema Bibre about your general politics. The fact that to me convince with policies you confuse with Sika. The seeming monetization of your Kabino has gotten to a new dimension altogether, to the extent to say security agents fall for Sa Asemno. And I'm particularly disappointed and gobsmacked, say, members of the security community who should know better, who should be the protectors and the enforcers of Mborano, would engage in acts that can best be described as irresponsible. Almost pictures of ballot papers, no.
Yeah.
The head and tail of it, and the corruption, Sika, or Obi, then Obeji Sika. That's just the head and tail of it. Okay? And Mami Lydia Forson, your friend said,
Lydia Lassan.
Honestly, meaning say, oh, try and trust how. I'm really surprised. Like Mami Pinyin way, acting like the victim. Oh, not only ho or by 6 a.m. and left very early. I don't even know what you are talking about. Meanwhile, video no I capture will feely distributing Sasikano. So what are you talking about? And security officers, Ejano unim bibia efi.
No distributor Ebianga Nasika.
No, no, na Ejani. Yen unim bibia Ejani no fi efi. Unim whether it's been liaised, whether it's been dragged. Unim, you don't know what is in there. And as security officers, I expect say omuno nim chen upia yet they were taking it. Family. Now, currently, meaning we are Kasanomi on off. I've been doing a lot of work here. The MPP treasurer for Sanargo Onusu Oko Kamina polling station, no. Outside the polling station of Efro, Upia Bontia, the Obama Osika, in that order. So, Omutumi capture Oni security officer be now Oba. Totally the same thing. Bimbila, the same thing. Monetization, sika sem. And I think is dangerous for our democracy.
Indeed, from Babia or Wujinay, Sadia Wuhuno, an implication, and then Muamushe Bangbo security near man, Sadi with implication again. Sir, what shall say security officials, Wujin Yang, one at say, what enforce the law, no. One ankaza break the law. Ubicha photo, nankaza and who photo. And you know who then.
Well, first of all, the kind of security officers you're recruiting into your security services. No due diligence, no sense of professionalism, no sense of principles. Because qualities, no, I'm not sure they would have fallen for these actions. It's just unfortunate, sir. They would fall for these things.
Hamanato, me producers, Monjani and Sanka opening no. You, Professor Noti.
Yeah.
Now go so kasa Tiawasam so.
Sena Mikaino voting on the special voting no. Security wise no bibia ko 13. But there were few skirmishes. And security analyst no kano. Seno kano pepe ma hu videos ni bi na asifem security operatives more monim the law, what is good, what is not good about elections. Ena ye freo na ya mausika na waji. And what was shocking was they never knew that there was somebody videoing them. And I think what should be done they say the authorities must put their feet down, irrespective of whoever is committing it. The person must be prosecuted to forestall future occurrence of such things. Because on both divide, they are also capable of doing that. They are capable of doing that. But when we forestall it, they will stop.
Mr. Fum, we share security near Corso. When you want and when you home, then we are a Shiku Foundation.
Yo, Doc, Adiabakua, I was so me, and near Isiwo, Ayawaso, Wugoi. And I've sent Mr. Sani Adib Casano, or Bo constituency be a Srimua, senior man so isi. Na ne met me a camper honey say, a Subembia, or money in answer, I say it is a boy home. Senior Maya 1 year ye, and yet and then yes, any may. Ye started first 4th Republic, no. Ye started say 1992. Political parties air campaign, candidates air campaign, no. Ye who say near che bentoa, ye che kako, ye che sebi, adia a ye a woho. Going forward, you know, Koban say ye party primaries. I started 92 a BBC 9 saying political candidates a campo delegates near say a be a chief fridges, ye che televisions, ye che we. Across Wama, I don't know who say a normal thing, a idea a war I say ye. Ain't you know, a could time be not political parties percentka, ye be a siano, send ye electoral college, you know. Are elected candidates, you know. A bed doors send the ultimate can say, Oko Brabu, but a be a bill to me and Sadi a coso. And I feel Abba a bedroom, say, ya, law and branch of any treating. Say treating, there was a Ube ma ubi bribe, say, Jessica.
Yo, Mr. Fumbacho Sumuna, Ura Adib Abba. Yo, Mr. Adib Mbacho, Waba Mamentone. You now what send security implications of all this. It's a bit made to move you.
Yeah, so let me tell you.
Yeah,
we try the type of officers are only principles, only sense of professionalism are recruiting because they should have known better. But the fear is next time, this year. I think it will be confronted in a much more violent manner. And see, let me say, use the opportunity way to appeal to contestants, you know, to refrain from doing such. Because 4-year period, one more wage and one more mushi, after they are in a queue to go vote. I feel it's even an insult to do such a thing. So, refraining. And I would also wish to appeal to polling agents. Whoever does such a thing, report to the security officer at the polling station. Because illegal, it amounts to inducement, trying to influence the decision of the person. As let me tell you, if care is not taken, this bioma, it will be met violently, and Enono has the potential of marring the process that was our polling station. No? So I think elections security task force almost very seriously and put in place the right structure so sad, NCDO.
Now we share sana security for na yes mpanimfo wire sane me hira no betumi aka won asem won antumi anchire wo mu bia na se ochine bi obi nso bi ye bi wo another party man so wo betumi akire won ana
we whether a NDC MPP Bonnie Bonnie. It's unacceptable. Oblivion of whichever part of the political divide it is coming from. And security officers know they shouldn't take kindly to start acting because it's illegal and with the potential of stoking violence at our polling station.
My Mr. Way so security officer or vote now we're trying to picture or Richard you were friend and name ballot no or Richard picture or home and also come on something. I had a part.
And also evaluating the secrecy of the whole arrangement. With the lawyers, different lawyers, or look at different issues about that and no. But so it is about Sika. Because contestants be almost from Sika once voter also Abamamia. With their traffic channel as evidence over a member of Sika. And that is what they do. Okay, so when we meet this, officers maybe are corrupt. Anything that we see, get institution and root out all of these bad criminals, bad actors within the security services. Because we who ballot papers maybe that was social media. Tracing it to where it came from is not anything difficult because our serial number no can be traced to a name. So what I said. So I think beyond the rhetoric, I think beyond the issuance of statements, he said the office of the special prosecutor here, we should take action to ensure that these people are brought to book.
We are sure, sir, office of special prosecutor. So as a movie to mark, I say, about to a chair mono, Sansam Sumi or a portrait, and Cosife. So, be Papa Bibi to my Puefi, Jerusalem.
Okay, so Office of Special Prosecutors, our entity, it has become to say comical institution. I mean, sure say. Ghanaians will take that office seriously, to be honest with you. In the past, they are good at issuing statements, and in the end, nothing comes out of it. Mikai Anchebia, one of those internal elections, Nuna Obabi, was on top of a vehicle, not a sprayistica. Office of Special obviously or to date, nothing has come out of it. So that office, no, I don't think it's a serious office, and I don't think Ghanaians really take it seriously. That is why I'm thinking that a police force, they should rather pick this issue up. Investigation, no, it's not anything difficult. A year rocket science. But ballot paper, no, a serial number. Check with the EC records, no, you will know the person who voted with some ballot paper. Very simple. Then we ensure that such people are dealt with according to the law. And we pump say, which me are weighing before Saturday, because they are near share. What it means is, oh, yeah, yes, she is a free for all. I say, Obia, the year.
Now, suppose if
that is the problem.
Suppose if one was just any man, as say. What the one report to come Attorney General na ono the nasam kotoko na Attorney General no what the kono am fa nkwa den na baba.
But the problem is the issue with police for omu regulations omu ethics omu die ejuma. So yes it breaks a lot of the code of conduct of the Ghana Police Service, and internally without having to go to Attorney General and I believe this always we are taking action against officers, no. And it's very synonymous with all other security services in Ghana. Own internal arrangement. So me sure say we waste time it is a straightforward process which we apply to bring these people to book.
Mami Misao, security arrangement so far towards the election.
Well, election security task force and Omushia is the same old Asema IGP. See, they are very prepared with their Obia relaxing, Bibia Beko Kama. It will be peaceful because they are on top of their game. I mean, whether because we are project officer, I don't believe in CASA, I believe in action. Okay, I hope that Assembia IGP Kano on election day they will be able to live up to expectation. Okay, because in some no also, and then pictures be of a bimu.
I'm sir. Yo, Mr. Adibu Abana. I'm sir. Oh, Baba. Prof. Yeah. We were some number, Mr. Fumo. And just 1 minute. Can we be back when we be uncle?
Yeah. And Senna me twice no. The security architecture I mean, it looks nicer on paper, but senior we would deploy the exact way yedi atuhono emma sheboni biabeba no eno na mepe enti let's hope say things will go that way.
Yo, Prof. Mr. Adib. Yo. Bacha wabana. Osanko. I'm the producers. One sabakana mine. Mr. Fum. What's campaigns? Yeah, 1 year campaign. You know, say I could be the last rally. I can see no wababe ye. Then na who campaigns here. Positive. Then na who ma enye.
You doc, don't say you hear campaign here. You be free. Enkrabata minimum. The individual candidates are one more campaign on here, and the political parties also campaign on here. Now you hear say here. It means say campaigns, you know, parties no edwa manifesto abetu idwade. And so here you see, you know, if you are almost almost share bo. Me ba me say, me ba me say, me ba me say, me ba me say, me be say. E bi so aban empower no MPP almost more commission projects. Projects be ekura ye nwie ye so ne commission. Na no na man for ye ka say projects e commission eno insurance wo bi wa ya na enye. I say incumbency. Ade na nka won twen so ya de awia one twen ya na one commission say project na manfo anya ho faso na election beye ye beto abeye e da commission the project ya ukwa party for di wachi DC for ministers na ye kone de ade flag okoteta ho nyina that abuse no wo ho eno krampo no ama ebinum ka say saade ya wuye wo mo a project wo mo ho no odwen adwen ba na office wo mo ye den se watra ho saa ma enema chia ye beto aba na afi de okwese opese obibi udwin wo mo sen se sebi o wo mi enkrofo bi adwin ni omtrimu ana enti eno wo ho ana afi nso no ye nhwe bibi ti se promise a ma anho bai meye wei na otia ya na asefim kakra ebia yobi say sika ban ene de bai sa ne mai obia nim se nansen ye oman sika no ye basa ye kwa IMF ho IMF ye ko ho no so so nyina ehu ye wo mo diska bo aban bosia emire du se aban tua ade no interest no ama na ebinum pensioners wo sika ko ye ya ade se ibi kura CP ewu enti se no sika pe no de ye se ne mai edo ne ade a be se yen ya ye kasa a kire so no ye bisa won se ehe no benye se sika no ede asa ade ya na se ye kasa yi bosia oman na boa no they say 741 billion Ghana cedis e car e daw say oman e ka no 741.9 billion cedis say sikai ye cha say obia ntue bia opani akoda abrantie ubia ne kan say 23,000 Ghana cedis ye ka say ye bedan yen no ubia fa ne de mra ubia de 23,000 cedis so say ekaya eda amansan komi ebende netime anya sika atua say ade bosien ansa na yesia ye new projects we ade as say ye dwon say omo daadaa yen say eba omo hye nyina no omo daadaa yen say omo ye vote na say sen sese ye hwe a ebia enka bibi say parties no bi nka say any projects any infrastructure e wo ho no a say be editoriate no ye ba ye be siesie ana say be obi be ye foforo daadaa no a e wo ho a ho asɛ no ye ne den sese wo pa obi ko school mu uko school mu a secondary school level sin primary school no infrastructure pi asɛ ye ntimi repair pi krampo secondary schools so hospitals ye ntimi repair pi ho ense oba problem be si fofra mawo ibi say sika ban ene de be sa de dada no wo ho a eno so ɛsɛ no ye ne den na me expect senka political party be ka say look me ba me nye bibia say ne ye be ni ye na ye siesie no se ne ye nyina no ye ho beto yen yentimi nye bibia say World Bank for the report by say if 2022 Ghana for a omakọ ehiam 850,000 Ghana for ade ye dwen ho ana say enwen yen ho say so hwe ade United Nations Human Development Index Ghana yeda ade 139 out of 180 something we say fa kwa yeda no enye na index no emeja nipa apomden adesua ene yabra bom se ne yetie na infrastructure development insane me yeda say level with me say yamambu a yekọ yenkọ yenim ye ba yechi mom wedum ne ade a ese say political parties mesre senka won be ka kire yen na enema de be ma oman no akọ yenim indi se oman no be kọ yenim na yen ankra konso ye be hu improvement yabra bom no akoso so projects be yese ade ba konso wo ho de sese wo hwe a political parties and a candidates ye hwe campaign bi sika ye se wo ho in the constituency bia billboards egu ho enye sika ketwa car yakọ han ye call up and down petrol enya de ye bodjum up and down ye kimi okoya doye wa ha unya doye dadada o ye beto abede okoya doye eno so wo ho de na because sika no a om de yes adoye no ehi no mfa sika yi obu a yenim no so ehi na kofa sika yi ye hwe aban so billboards lead flag bearers all over the country asema bi so sika ben na parties no edinya almost spending or say campaign so eye party no sika na wom kofa wom books mra na auditor general enhwem se mo na mo contribute to membership dues and ye de enye sika no ye de campaign no anase sika no free he foreign businesses bi and this kind of bre won anase a foreign government bi and this kind of bre won na say at the government foreign company and I say foreign ede iska bro fire campaign na winner policies ben na policies no or no this ka bro no or influence policies no in the direction ye ho be kire say ana individual Ghanaians businessmen dey skaba na say bi oni akwen emu nokra yes ye pese emu ye betimi a anka be ka say emu ekra ye jai na ye dollar no e de kra no a tem bia e ho chichen bibia dollar no anka eswati kakra na obi otua sika no aba power utimi nka je o se onya mo no to onso be pani sika enti wenim niam a ese se ye hwe se ne manyina na so on be ka kire se ye be se ne a ese timi bisa won ane bisa se ye nkrofo ye yato aba ma won aye beto aba ma won sika ya wo mo spend se wo mo win power sika no on ehnom kofa no enti we ye niam bi a campaign no me niam a negative aspect mahunu no na ese oman no yetimi etrase ni be se ye elections a sika ye de no ehi na sika ifiri ba
nje wore kira political party financing
ese ahwe ni ye na me de be si se ade treating ya eba so aya waso yi and oman no me say ye nimre say saa de ye ko etia ye hwe say since 1922 year elections are electoral offenses pia amount for corporate no point pa na ebia news bamba say ye jelo bi na say ya na ade ejiso by election candidate okoye okoyi sika ekoche ade electoral officers ye ne den ya anya na hwe MC e odwaben ye ko confirm no okutu esika man krofo o man to ama no nti afi o se ompe on sika mre on ne koche no ye tra no na simple say ye bebu aten no judge no ya transfer no nti ehun akosi na maami die nso aba west ogoyin say ye ni mre ye say e bedi sa die say ye di banka ya babo ade hu dawuro for a long time no kre say emran e wo ho de say treating a offense na enya nukremu no how many people pa na nim say saadi ye de a etomra say medical kan no party political primaries election krampo no saadi ye koso enti say ekoso de a na politicians say ope say ombra saadi debi eye ma won enti omonye enti enya serious ye serious ka be mra political party financing any at the lower level here treating now at the macro level here sika billions are therefore a pompugu political campaign no you need deal with that but ya nya say there any say na beba the time bia no so no e kobasa your policies are bad party will be your beba no the policies will be influenced in the direction of the donors come a fund the party no obi for question ko be na drugs ka ebu akwa we sika o baby na wade aba na wabe London no aye fine no the finance party so we are no abe ade enti no these are the negative aspects of campaign no but mesre say going forward no eso man utimi trans ne ehwe say oman no ese yakọ yanim ense se yakọ yachi ne yakọ ne yanim dia the governor architecture no constitution architecture na ene yede ye niam no nyina no ese ehwe ye tretre no mi hu ne ntia Europe baby o haye elections sekra uhu kakra bi na otwe miensa ai campaign awie posters iwie na tete free ho uhu adverts kram bi ahwe adverts ka radio television social media ye mbisa se sika no free he nti weni niam ese Ghana ese ye trance ni yehwe civil society groups any ade yehwe yeso se niam ye ese edi hu djuma anye sa bitimi ase ade oman no
se waka be si law enforcement se o mra wo ho wo hwe ne ye kenyina mra wo ho na mum se wo be mra na ye adwuman e ho na asem wo ko America bribi aminimu no wo ye obakofo na wore boya uri bi ama political parties a untume $1,000 wo $1,000 a wo be ko jail se mu ye nipa ku amechire group na muri sika untume nko beyond $5,000 okwa ubeku wotra ubeku jail efise utua sa sika no so ya obe publish within wo ba bia na obi ahu nti abang ne ba okwan bia ni ho a obekọ na wakwako ma contract bi obi hu obi nya hu se waje contract wo sa sika o mani nti megedi se ahai wunye ni se eye enforcement na enya adwuma
doc waka bi no kure bi ka ho political party law ne say wo ho say at the end of adibia ne say parties no mo ye state ekoma electoral commissioner enforcement the ben na electoral commission publish the accounts of political parties at the end of each election ye hu bi da si omunye scan wa hu onko fa scan wa hu obi enu fa kun free ya election wie ye o mampani ye be policies ho ena ni sunsuanso on financing eba no enti say ye na say oman no say ye ni abre a anka beta aye bibi enforcement a wo kan say na medical kan ena fa education no Prosecutor ya kwoto ba ye che aduan ma wo yi me madwun ye me say bia na omunim say e offense enti mesre say electoral commission NCC ebebo sa de no hu da Europa say edru elections a eniema we no uya utiamra ye becho akogye abrochire say e wo ho nso abrochire no any treaty no ni punishment do wa be ko jail and e be fine ebi wo krampa wo candidate a wo yesa no it me agi wo seat ifri wo nsem because e kwan of so e di win seat no enye mra kwan so no it me jail and this niema nyina wo ho na say ye enforce a me feel say ye de ade sanity beba ye system num Ghana ha no ye ka say emrande pi wo ho but enforcement net selectivity e be a party we never power ni nipa ye say enti no onka ye hwe electoral violence crampa ye hwe atiwa ye hwe chiriponi ye hwe ayawaso ye hwe ehi for pass vigilante for ye umbi say adwuma one ya prosecutor no enti say ye bu kataso mumuso na say ye gya say niam media say niam yi enya de a ye beka enya dwuma na ya hwe ya ni nsunsuanso no na fa akwade beko no na anye yi
say mame yi be 2 minutes we na kan bibi kire ma about campaign ne we hu ye positive ye papa we so oedi ye
by and large you know ade ba ko mahu ni say aniji hu say violence a ni ehu o campaign emre bi no we eswati ni matimi aka say emfa Agona West na mahu bibi a Agona West bibi kakra bi ba ho na asifim enye papa mim say sports nkiti bi nso wo ba bi a enya de a I say ujatana bi atom enti on that score dey make say at least your campaign ya de bi a ekoyi kakra ama ade ni esenke bi a omo na eka say efa ijabeto omanum no enye nru ho yet but ye monpa say ma na afi nso no ade ba hu say on the lighter side you know asresam kakra wum we toma we na we ato ama we toma we na esre nti no even though ahokyere wum de enso ye ti a na ye de sresre na ade ye wura afi ye ha no kakra but temporarily but eno ya ade bi a you know this things you know ye hu bibia ho nti ye nsre say sa de be koso na afi nso wo social media no mu so a na krofo bi the threats ye bo ehu bi ye be say manye say ye be say ye chiwa ye be say ehu eni esuro bi hye ye mu nti ye be sre say prosifo no nso no na NCA fo no na telecos no say kwan bi ho a won betimi ami a edit say niemai awon no krofo say sa niemai e cyber crime a ye be hwi a amafo be bo krofo hu no ma gya niema a omo ye no na say niema omo ye no ya na ede hu ehye omanum na enye papa untimi ntra omamu na tambia ai say wode ehu bibi be yese yo bibi be yese first we tell be kura pa elections be ba elections be ba e ye ntu kan yo enkoto aduan efemisi ni basabaza be ba
wo be pama hoho wo be yese
enti ye besre say the lighter aspect na no ye hwe enkoso na security services any telecos NCA no that here won be ya ebetimi ate say misuse disinformation and misinformation social media no about form anya sa bi krampa na election no about I can no ye be declare no na so am create conditions be a I mean na the deba ni suza so no anko papa
yo Professor Note service bebe aba be gu mountain so oyi say ayi wo friend den oyi di first Musa dankwa ne nkrofo smart sapon ne nkrofo am say nrade ayi security fokura aba awon so ngai survey wode onyankopon ahira wadwene so wom nkonta ho den na service no ahu genuine service and bogus service
service na actually out no yen say GRB yanko abontin so
which GRB governance research bureau
yanko abontin so bisa ngrofo adwin but the aye na ni say your models are ya building no aben ebinum anti ebia Friday ya meetia ye be bubo
ya da ye be da say adwuma na di
ye be da eno adi enti ebi ya ben but ebi nso ani ye de no enhia kra eno nkyere say ebia omude eno ye bugos but we survey sir there are certain key things you should look out for
ebini dem
ebini your sampling approach sometimes a time bebre no statisticians no we hide behind what we call the central limit theorem. The central limit theorem ni dey central limit theorem ni say ube collecti data population unim enimdie on population unim say population yi follow way distribution and answer BB distribution there is how we are say collect a large amount of data once you collect a large amount of data no proportions and now predictions no will be very close to the actual when it happens but no so it is deceptive. It is deceptive in the sense and you say increase no track because you could increase it but in the wrong way. It should still be random and no interest who collect data in 90,000 sir prediction no papa sana me patch no
okay
ena obi so betumi collect data no endorse bebre sir but obe achieve the reliability of the confidence enti osha the way I ube collect data no is very very important. It should be random and it should space the entire population. Okay. Secondly, who collect data no year onim the distribution that your quantities are compute no onim their distribution it's